What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Sonic Adventure DX. And as you guys could probably tell, the Chao Garden music started playing a little early there. That's because, well, I made a mistake while recording this. This is currently a post-commentary, because at the time I wasn't really able to do a live commentary. So I was just like, you know what, I'll do post. And, well, it turns out I didn't record any of the game audio, so yeah, that's on me right there. I made that little error. I know I could have re-recorded it on a different save file, but I felt like it would have looked a little odd if I re-recorded all this stuff. Plus, the Chao Garden itself is a little complicated unless I were to hack a Chao, which... yeah, I don't know. It would be complicated. Anyways, there we go. We beat our first race. So that right there is going to get us our first emblem. And there's 5 emblems, so there's 5 different races to do. So it'll bring us up to 115 emblems. And in order to get the emblems on the Chao Garden races, you actually have to go through all of the beginner races first, and then you have to go up to, I guess, what they call the jewel races. And once you do the start the jewel races, that's when you actually get the emblems. So once you beat a jewel race, then you get an emblem. But you have to get first place. You can't get second or third or any other place. You got to get first, which is harder than it sounds. I mean, it's not too bad. You just have to train a Chao. If you have PC, you can obviously just hack a Chao. They have some editor that I think actually works pretty well. But yeah, you can do that. If you're a cheater, training a Chao can take a lot of time, so I mean, I wouldn't put it past anyone for doing that. Because for one, you gotta collect all the animals, which you gotta play stages, which that alone takes up a lot of time. I don't actually think you can like go into a stage, kill a few enemies, and then leave. I don't think you keep your animals with you. Like, I know I never really showed off how the Chao Garden worked. I was sort of just training a Chao off screen, which I named this Chao Alyssa because I can. Freaking yeah, I was showing her off earlier, which I sort of didn't use the time to actually explain why I was showing it off. I was just sort of threw it in there because I had to explain my mistakes now, so you guys aren't probably getting tortured with this Chao Garden music. I'm sorry about that. I'm probably going to use different music for the next video because, yes, the next video, the music is messed up as well, or the audio is messed up as well. I know, I'm terrible at this. I'm supposed to be good, especially after all this time that I've recorded. It's only been a few years. Like, I should have thought of it, but like, I don't know, it completely slipped my mind. Anyways, we almost got... how many emblems did we get? How many races did we do? Was that 2 or 3? I wasn't really paying too much attention, to be honest. Yeah, you can do little boosts as well. So, for whatever reason, the camera likes to change every few seconds to some different Chao. I don't really like that, because I don't care about seeing other Chao. Like, see? So I always change it back to my Chao. But whenever you get that little white stars, the white speckles, whatever you want to call them, that stuff, whenever that stuff goes around a Chao, if you hit the cheer button, which is pretty much just the whistle button in the normal Chao Garden, you get some little greeting like, yeah, let's go, or something like that, pretty much encouraging the Chao to go on, and it gives you a little bit of a boost. It's not a whole lot, but it's a little bit. And for whatever reason, you can actually boost other people's Chao as well. Like, I don't see why you'd do that, because you don't get anything out of sportsmanship in this game. But yeah, I think that was our third. 113. Okay, so that should have been our third. So we just got 2 more to do. And I think this one, yeah, this one's going to be a pretty short race right here. I think this one's really just more of a swim race. And then the last race is going to be, I think, the longest one we'll have, because it's pretty much all the stages combined, because all these different races, it's all in like the same little course. It's just different sections of said course. And yeah, I don't know what's going on with our swimming there. Just giving up. Anyways, there we go. We got our fourth one now. But yeah, you'll see what I mean about this last stage. I don't remember what race it's called. It's Emerald something. I really don't remember what any of the little stages are called. I'm getting very sick of this Chao garden music, to be honest. But I've been listening to it all day. I've been training up my Chao, like periodically throughout the day. Because it kept taking me. It was taking me a lot of attempts to beat some of these stages, so I had to keep going back and training and training and training. Because these other Chao, they're surprisingly good. Like they were better than me, which was, I wouldn't say insulting or anything. It was just annoying. It was frustrating. I was trying to just get through the stage, and it's like, nope, couldn't do that. Anyways, that little path I took is supposed to be a shortcut. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. Depends on how trained your Chao really is. My Chao at this point, because I did a lot of training after this, because I kept losing against this race, and it was really annoying me. So I just grinded for like an hour or something. Probably longer than that, actually. But yeah, I kept grinding, and finally, I guess I over-leveled my Chao or something, because I am destroying these guys. But they're going through the stage pretty easily now, because we're having a couple issues, like staying in the lead before. We were pretty much neck and neck with everyone. But I kept getting past, and like I was coming in almost last for this certain race, for like this race in particular, and it was really annoying. Because I don't know how the other Chao were just staying so far ahead of me. Like I thought this was supposed to be pretty easy, but I guess you gotta train Chao. Training a lot, which to train a Chao you can feed it fruit. They have a little black market in the Chao garden you can feed them with. There's fruit that grows on trees, and then the animals that you get from the enemies in stages, you collect those, and you can pretty much, it gives your Chao traits. As you can see, mine has like little ears and hair and stuff and feet that don't belong on a normal Chao. And like it gives them little abilities like strength or flight. Anyways, with that, we have gotten the last emblem here from the Chao garden, thankfully. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Sonic Adventure DX. I'm sorry about the issues, but hopefully soon they'll be fixed. I'll see you guys next time for more. Goodbye.